What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and we are back at it again. I've got another shipment in, and this is a combination of items from Pakistan and Afghanistan, and I'm excited to share them with you today. I haven't seen these yet in person, obviously, since it's a shipment that just came in, but I want to open them up with you and see what we got. It was one of my favorite things to do is opening up new crystals, so I love to bring you guys in on it so that you can enjoy the fun with me. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to open them up, see what we got, and keep in mind that all of these will be available in my shop or on my Instagram, whichever you prefer, to adopt. And what is our first thing here? Let's zoom in a little bit. Holy cow! This is a gigantic Peridot Crystal. Oh man. Oh man. That is huge. Look how big this thing is. For those of you who know about Peridot, you know that they're usually about that big. You know, most of the Peridot you find are about that big. This one is about that big. So that's cool. I'm already giddy from just looking at this beauty. Wow. Awesome. So cool. First one is a winner. These are well packaged, so I'm going to have to do some editing between... oh my, look at this. Oh, whoa. Alright, my friends, this is Afghanite. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Maybe it's Afghanite? 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 Afghanite. I'm going to go with Afghanite. I've never worked with this crystal. It's extremely rare, hard to find. I've been reading up extensively on it, and I'll talk about it, what I've read at least, as far as I go here, as I open these up. Looks like we're going to open them up in a random order, so we don't know what we're going to get when, but oh my goodness, this crystal is... Let me just tap into his energy real quick. Wow, this thing has like a throbbing pulse to it. That's going to be fun to work with. Alright. Yeah, so one thing I've been doing in my shop is stocking up crystals that I've never worked with before, because I want to learn about them. I want to learn about all the crystals, you know? And one way to do that is to buy a lot of them and, you know, work with one or two and then pass the rest on to you guys. But these are beautiful, aren't they? From what I know, it's a third eye stone. It stimulates the third eye chakra and the throat as well. Ooh, we got another Peridot. Look at you. Aren't you a little Peridot guy? I love Peridot. You guys know that, right? Surely you know that. And another one. Peridot comes up to the surface from volcanoes. These are created deep within the earth, and they're brought up through volcanoes and earthquakes. And so they have a very vibrant, powerful energy. I know we're all over the place here, guys. I'm just pulling them out of the box, and they're all mixed together. So some might be Peridots, some might be Afghanite. I don't know how to say it. I never heard anyone say it before. It's a rare material, so you know it's new to me too. But yeah, I've been reading about it, and it's got a very psychic energy to it, according to other people, and it helps you to discover your psychic gifts and abilities. Helps you to expand those, and wow, that, you know what, let me just try to fix this camera. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the autofocus, but I think we're back now. That should work. Alright, sorry about that, been struggling with the camera angle. I think that should be better now. Peridot, I mean, these are huge chunks. Wow, I love Peridot this size. It's just hard to get a hold of, so I'm really happy to be able to acquire these, so I really am grateful for these. So who doesn't love Peridot? I'm sorry this video is all over the place. They're in the box mixed up, so I'm just pulling them out of the box. What can I do? Ooh, another large piece. That's a chunker. Look at that. Man, if you look at these in the sunlight outside, they are just so green, like Jolly Ranchers. Alright, another Afghanite. I need to research how to pronounce this. Wow, look at that. It's layered. Yeah, so these were found in 1968 in Afghanistan. and they have a connection to lazurite, which is the blue material in lapis lazuli. And people have said, from what I've read, that they work really well in tandem with lazurite. Whoa, look at this one. This one's got like a lighter blue color to it. Look at these little crystals here. Isn't that neat? I cannot wait to work with these, let me tell you. Like as I was saying earlier, I like to stock crystals in my shop that I haven't worked with, just so that I have an opportunity to work with them. And, you know, I've read about Afghanite, but I've never seen any for sale. So when I saw these, I was like, ooh, this could be my chance. I'll just buy a bunch of them. If you guys don't want them, then I don't know, maybe I'm stuck with them. But from what I can feel already, they are powerful. Very cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. This thing is enormous. Look at that. Holy moly. My god. This is a chunker. I can't tell you how much this weighs, but I would guess like 30 something. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. This is a chunker. 38.3 grams? Oh. Peridot lovers, if you're looking to up your game, I think I got something for you. Yeah, so the way I like to do it is I make this video. You guys get to see all of these first. And if you like one of these, or if you want one of these, you can comment and I can see if we can make that happen. Then I will show them on Instagram. And, you know, give the Instagram followers a chance to get at them. And then I'll put them on Etsy. So it's kind of the chain of operations there. Yeah, so you, my YouTube friends, get the first dibs. So I'm going to show them all to you. It might be a long video. I know some of you are just going to like say, ugh. I know, this could be an hour for all I know, the rate we're going. But if you hang in there, then you get to see all of them. Ooh. It reminds me of like K2 stone a little bit. Right? It looks like K2, but it's not. It's different. Very cool. So far we've had Peridot and Afghanite, but let's spice it up a little bit. This isn't from this shipment, but I got a recent shipment also from Pakistan. And we got some Faden Quartzes that I want to show you. And Faden Quartzes are super unique. They have this line usually going down the middle of them, and it splits the crystal almost in half sometimes. And these are super highly programmable crystals. You can put your intention into these very easily, and the crystal will work for you. So it's very great for people who love to meditate, and it's fantastic for working with a partner, right? Because it kind of works with two energies at once, since it's usually split in half. Let's see if I can find one with a nice thread going through it. So we've got a little thread going through it. So yeah, these are also from Pakistan, close to the Afghanistan border. I'm not sure, maybe it could be on either side, but yeah, these are just whew, high vibe, let me tell you. Any crystal that's this programmable, you could do anything with, really. Another Afghanite. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to say it into the mirror a bunch of times. Afghanite. Maybe Afghanite. What did I say first time? I don't know anymore. And another Afghanite. Beautiful blue colors on these. Just magical. And they sparkle so nicely. Love it. Ooh, look at this one. This one's epic. Oh, wow. Different shades of blue on there. And some iron pyrite, it looks like. Man, that's cool. That's a nice one. I like that one. Oh, look at this one. This one would be great for putting on your forehead during a meditation, I bet. It's got that perfect size. Oh, have we lost the zoom again? We've lost the focus. Come on, little camera. Gotta readjust the camera again. I'm having a few camera difficulties, unfortunately, but I think we got it squared away. Look at that one. That's a cool one. It's sparkly. Look at these little peanuts everywhere. I hate these. Why do people use those? Oh, nice. I think the smaller ones are just so cute. And that one's got a deep blue color to it. Very awesome. Oh man, this one almost looks like sodalite. It's got like a different shades of blue going on. Almost dropped it. Dang packing peanuts. I like this one too. I cannot wait to meditate with these, let me tell you. Alright, here we had a bunch of peridot all wrapped together, so I get a second to talk about peridot. It's I was saying before that it comes up through earthquakes and volcanoes. These were created deep within the earth and brought up in that fashion, and so they have this very energetic energy that's very powerful, very easy to feel. And you know, when you're in the presence of peridot, I can only speak for myself, but I feel so much joy and optimism, and you know, you sort of see the bright side of life. I think is the best way to say it. You don't see faults, you don't see problems, you see opportunities and you see solutions instead. So, you know, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling glum, I think surrounding yourself with peridot is a good way to do it. Or, you know, if you don't have a lot of peridot, one of these will do do the trick. I can't get over this one. So yeah, peridot is one of those crystals where it's great for keeping on your body at all times of the day. So it's great for jewelry. A lot of people wear peridot rings or peridot pendants, because the longer you keep it on your body, the more opportunities you have to be optimistic and joyful and see the bright side of things. Look at this little one. This is more what you expect when you see it, when you think of peridot. Like, that's considered big, actually. So this one is considered gigantic. Just gigantic. We also had this one from the beginning too, also gigantic. I should weigh that one as well. That's a big boy. But yeah, so I like to keep peridot in a pendant. In fact, it's right here. Oh no, it's not right here. Hold on. Yeah, I made this one for myself. I mean, this is a big one. So I wear this very often, actually, since I love peridot so much. Like, you can tell. You know, it's one of the best sellers in my shop. Because I do have fantastic prices and fantastic quality. So they're not usually very cheap. You know, I'm not going to tell you how much I spent on these, because that would be... But I spent a lot. Yeah, I don't like to say out loud how much I spend on crystals, because when I hear the number, you know, when it come out of my mouth, I'm like, what? I did what? Sometimes you just wake up from a stupor and like you have thousands of dollars in crystal bills. But that's how I want to live my life, and so that's what I'm going to do. Look at this one. Very fragile, it seems like. Man, these are cool. When they want to focus. Yeah, I made that mistake on one of my videos. I realized how much I spent on Bramberg amethyst. I spent over $4,000 at once on Bramberg amethyst, and I was like, what? I guess I have to put this in the video title. No one's going to believe it. So, you know, once you lock yourself into a serious crystal collection, the tendency is to push it as far as it can go. That was a bastardization of a Hunter S. Thompson quote, but you know what? We're not talking about LSD here. We're talking about peridot. Oh, this one is green. Boy, I could just eat it up. I love Jolly Ranchers. Delicious. I'm glad that you guys have joined me for thus long. I know this is not the most exciting video for a lot of people, but if you made it to this far in the video, I appreciate you. You're probably a crystal lover like myself. And I don't know, this is just so fun for me. I hope you're enjoying it. Most of you have clicked off this video by now. Hearing me drool over crystals. Look at that. Oh, look at it. Beautiful. Alright, let's show a few more Faden Quartzes. Faden. I mean, it's hard to see in this unnatural lighting that we have inside, but when you take these outside, these glow. They glow in the sun. A lot of them have rainbows. Actually, most of them I'd say have rainbows. It's just this indoor natural lighting. They don't want to shine inside. They'll rather be outside for sure. And I got a lot of these. Whew, so gorgeous. I love these crystals so much. Let's look at this one. Look at this one. And I don't want to brag, but I got these for a good deal, and I got a lot of them. So I've got a good deal on them. If you want a Faden Quartz, get at me. I've got a plenty. Plenty. Boy, these Afghanites were wrapped tightly. A lot of packaging. But when you open it up, you understand why. You do not want to damage these. These are gorgeous. They're delicate. They're rare. Wow. I said it 5 times. I can't wait to work with these. Oh, I love the color on this one. Look at that. Looks like a little mushroom, maybe? What does that look like? That's a cool one, just by the shape. I like that one. Oh, when you pull it out and it's just this big and you're just like, what? Holy cow. I am a sucker for Peridot. How many times can I say that? These large ones are out of this world. Just holding it, it's like, ah. Each one's more epic than the last one. Oh, the camera doesn't like this one. There you go. Focus in on that beauty. Oh man, this is one of the cooler ones I've ever seen. Look at that. It's like a triplet. Boy, when you take these outside and you put them in the sun, they glow. Another light blue one with some iron pyrite in it. Wow. The energy of these with the iron pyrite mixed in must be intense. Super blue. I like it. I like these dark blue ones too. These like navy blues. Again, it looks like sodalite. But we know it ain't. See that little tiny little crystal there. Love it. Here's a trio of Peridots. All green with envy. We got 1. We got 2. Oh, I like this one. Come on, camera. Are you getting tired? I know this is a long video, but you got the juice to do it. And then number 3. This one's cool. This one's glowy. Why you do this to me, camera? You want to be super close? Is that it? We can do that. We can get up close and intimate with this Peridot crystal. And my cuticles. Don't look at my nails. Okay, thank you. Alright, here go 3 more Peridots. Oh, I like the shape of this one. It's like, I don't know what you call that. That's a cool shape. That's a nice one. And we got one here. This one's glowy. Super green on this one. And then this one is on matrix a little bit. Also super green. Awesome. I like these. Alright, this is by far the largest piece that we've seen yet of Afghanite. Afghanite? I don't know. But oh my goodness, this thing is... You can feel the energy right away. Oh, super epic. That's a keeper. Not for me, but I mean, I should. By all rights, I should. That one's super blue. Now that I realize it, a lot of these have iron pyrite in them. There's not just a couple. Another huge one. Whoever gets this is just going to be so lucky. I don't know. I wish I could keep it. Like when you hold it in your hand, you can feel the energy move up your arm. I can. I mean, not everyone can. Everyone experiences crystals differently. But man, oh man, this is going to be a meditation companion to be sure. Very cool. This one's going to be great to put on your third eye during meditation. It's just got that flat back, as you can see. As you can sort of see. So, yeah, when you put this on your forehead, I bet you're going to start opening up that third eye chakra. So, I think I'm going to use this one first. I feel like this is the one I should be using first. So, we'll see. This one's a long one. Look at that. Oh, look at the chatoyancy here. That's a cool one. I feel like that could be good for meditation as well. It's got a little handle on it. You know? It's like a chicken bone. Not sure if that's calcite right there. Or quartz. Maybe it's quartz. But yeah, look at this one on matrix. I mean, they're all on matrix, but that's a specimen. Nice. I mean, you can read up on these. This one is like neon blue almost. But yeah, you can read up on these and you'll know as much as I do. But what I like to do is before I, offer these in my shop, I definitely use them first. So I know what I'm talking about. I can answer questions about them. I can learn about them. Because I don't like just putting things in my shop and not knowing. So, I do get a lot of new crystals to me in my shop, but I always will work with them before I put them up for sale. Yeah, so by the time this video hits the YouTubes, I will have meditated with these at least a couple of times. Because that's how I work with crystals. That's how I tune in with them. Yeah, I can hold it in my hand and kind of feel its energy, but I don't really understand a crystal until I've meditated with it. That's just me. Everyone is different. But yeah, that's how I do it. So yeah, I'll like after this video is done rendering, I'll be meditating. If you're still here, you're the real MVP. We're getting down to it. A handful of more to go. Looks like we got mostly Afghanite left, but I'm not sure. We'll see what else. There's a couple of larger bundles that I'm saving for the end. They're getting bigger. The bottom of the box has the bigger crystals, so we will see what treasures lay in store for us as we move towards the end of this video. I'm going to have to vacuum everything up. There's so many peanuts everywhere. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I like this one too. I spoke too soon. This could be the one I test out first. I don't know. That one's a nice one. I mean, I've never worked with them before. I don't even know how to judge nice, but it looks nice to me. Feels nice, I think is a better way to say it. Yeah, and as we get closer to Tucson, I think we're going to, see more of these videos. I definitely want to show my Tucson haul, which I do most every year. Have I done it every year? I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, expect, especially if you follow me on Instagram, expect videos from Tucson. The gem show has been rescheduled for April 8th through April 20-something, I think. I'm not entirely sure when it ends. But, yeah, I'm not sure how full and complete the gem show will be with all these travel restrictions and whatnot. But, I'll still go check it out and see what they got. Yeah, I was super bummed when I heard it was canceled. Because that's just like the thing I look forward to most each year. But then I was super stoked again when they rescheduled it. But, the realistic part of me thinks that, I'm not going to see all my friends there. Because, it's the same every year. So you go to the booth and you forge relationships with these people. And some of them remember you. And you remember how much you paid last year. Right? And you get the same material that you depend on for your shop. And so I don't know what it's going to be like this year. If all my friends are going to be there, if I'm going to get the same prices, if things are going to go up in price due to what and the availability of traveling and shipping and all that. Focus. Focus. Look at that chunk of iron pyrite on this one. I like it. That's an interesting one. Looks like some sort of sea-dwelling animal. I found 3 just chilling at the bottom of the box. Don't want to miss these. There's 1, 2. Come on, this camera is just like gets tired. It's like, I quit. This video's too long. I'm quitting. Well, don't be like that, camera. We got more to go. Look at that one. It's a beauty. And if you're enjoying this video, be sure to drop a like and maybe even a comment. Yeah, it takes me a long time to edit these videos, so if you enjoy it, be sure to give it some love, because I'm going to spend more time editing than I am opening this thing. Just so much packaging to get through. Ay, ay, ay. Here's another big boy. Hey, big boy. Oh, wow. This is a whopper. I'm not talking about Burger King. This is a big one. Yowzer. Alright, we're getting down to the nitty and the gritty. Oh, iron pyrite. It's a large one. And then here's some smaller ones. This reminds me a lot of lapis lazuli. You know, it's a third eye stone. It's got iron pyrite, what seems to be calcite, and what seems to be lazurite. So, I mean, it's very similar. But I can already tell that this energy is far more powerful than lapis lazuli. I can see that immediately. We'll confirm that in meditation, obviously. And, of course, different crystals resonate differently with different people. But just from my offhanded experience just now, opening these crystals, I'd say that this is like lapis lazuli on steroids a little bit. So far. That's a very early impression, but we'll see, as I said, as I meditate with them. Alright, second to last package here. We got some nice light blue mixed with some darker coloration in there. I like the dichotomy, is that the right word? The juxtaposition of color, I guess, between the white and the blue, and the light blue and the dark blue. That one's pretty nice. I like that one. Alright, let's go to the last package here. Alright, so the last package was a bunch of Peridot. So we're going to go through these last Peridots, then we're going to bid adieu. Again, I want to thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about crystals, if you're early on in your crystal journey, then I do have a crystal course at the Leon Mystery School. You can find a link to that at kinswaitandtarot.com in the description, where we talk about the different types of crystals, how to work with crystals, how to connect with crystals, how to program crystals, and a bunch of other useful information for working with crystals and expanding the human consciousness. So go check that out if you're interested. And there's also a bunch of other courses that you can take. If you get enough, then you get a discount. So that's interesting. So go check that out. And I just want to thank you for watching my journey into these Pakistani and Afghani gems. You know, I'm old friends with Peridot, but Afghanite and I are just making our acquaintance. So I will get to learn about them and maybe pass on that knowledge to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. It doesn't like the Peridot sometimes. But yeah, I thank you for watching this long video. I hope you had fun. As I said, leave a like and a comment if you really enjoyed it. And that helps out the algorithm, of course. And that's the last one. Look at that. So there it is, friends. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Opening up crystals is one of my favorite things to do, and that's why the Tucson Gem Show is one of my favorite times of the year. And so I'm going to be looking forward to that, so you can expect more videos there. Go follow me on Instagram for more of these crystal beauties. I mean, come on. And that's going to do it. So thank you for joining me. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy crystalling. Peace.